This is why your projects are being declined by the leadership. So if you want to get your project approved by the leadership or by the board, you have to follow the rules of change management. How does it work? There will be a number of people who will be very much opposed to your ideas overall, and they have the power to shut down your project. You want to take mitigation steps even before that happens. So think of an election. How is an election won? At an election, it's very difficult to get the left to vote for the right or the right to vote for the left. It's the people in the middle who decide the election. They're the swing votes. And all the political parties, they're trying to convince the swing votes and sway them in their direction. You have to do the same. So for your project proposal, as opposed to taking the proposal to the whole group, you already know, like you can sense who are the people who are likely to oppose your project altogether and who are the ones who are in the middle. What you do is you start with a draft review session with the people who are in the middle. You tell them that I have this project and I want to get some feedback from you to complete the proposal. It's not complete yet. I want some feedback on my draft so far. And in that draft review session, you identify what are some concerns they have, what are some challenges, what are some things that you need to improve in your proposal altogether. If you need to hold more than one draft review session, hold more than one, but you want to get your project approved. So after the draft review sessions, you already have good material and your project proposal will probably be much more solid than it was before. Then you go to the whole board and you present to them, and your likelihood of getting approved is much, much higher. Now I'll show you another quick trick. So as opposed to taking on the whole project all at once and being shot down, what is better is actually start with a small pilot. A pilot is low risk. It will take less resources and it will be easier for you to run, and it will be easy to get approval for the pilot as well. So as opposed to defining the whole project all at once, you want to define a small pilot project to begin with. So what is a pilot? A pilot is a small test project that you run, and you only take like one or two core components of the original project and you run it with a small subset of members. It can be a community group, can be a volunteer group, can be with a committee, you decide. But that small subset should be a representative of the whole membership altogether. So you define the project like that, and you in the presentation you tell them that I will start with a small pilot. If the pilot succeeds, then we go ahead with the full project. If the pilot does not succeed, then we shut down the project. You're open to both. Do this and your project will get approved in no time.